Nancy Kulp was born Nancy Jane Kulp on August 28, 1921, in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. From an early age, she was passionate about literature and public affairs, which would later define both her career and her personality. The Kulp family moved to Miami, Florida during Nancy's childhood, where she continued to nurture her intellectual curiosity. She attended Florida State College for Women, now Florida State University, where she majored in journalism. After graduating, Nancy earned a master's degree in English and French from the University of Miami. At a time when few women pursued higher education, this was a testament to Nancy's independence and drive. Her education influenced her acting, as she often brought a scholarly, refined presence to her roles, known for her deep, articulate voice and wit. Military service and early career. During World War II, Nancy put her education on hold to serve in the United States Naval Reserve. She joined the Waves, women accepted for volunteer emergency service, and rose to the rank of lieutenant junior grade. Her military service marked her as a trailblazer, one of the few women in Hollywood at the time with such experience. This chapter in her life added a layer of respect and character that followed her throughout her career. After the war, she transitioned to Hollywood, working first in public relations before stepping into acting. With her striking looks, tall, angular figure, and distinct voice, Nancy soon became a well-known face in both film and television, making memorable appearances in films like Sabrina, 1954, and A Star is Born, 1954. Breakthrough role, Miss Jane Hathaway. Nancy Kulp's big break came in 1962 when she was cast as Miss Jane Hathaway on the Beverly Hillbillies. The show was a huge success, and Kulp's portrayal of the intelligent, no-nonsense secretary to banker Milburn Drysdale made her a beloved television icon. Miss Hathaway's dry humor and unspoken affection for Jethro Bodine became a central part of the show's charm. Over the course of the series, which ran until 1971, Kulp earned an Emmy nomination in 1967. This role cemented her place in American television, where she would continue to work in a variety of comedic and dramatic shows like Petticoat Junction and The Love Boat. Her sharp wit and warmth were the hallmarks of her acting style. Later, career and political ambitions. In the 1980s, Nancy Kulp made an unexpected pivot away from Hollywood, setting her sights on a career in public service. In 1984, she ran as the Democratic candidate for the U.S. House of Representatives in Pennsylvania's 9th Congressional District. Her campaign focused on issues like education, the environment, and public welfare. Although she did not win the election, her run was historic, as few actors of her time ventured into politics so seriously. Nancy's commitment to public service was fueled by genuine conviction, not celebrity, and showcased her dedication to making a real difference in her community. Despite her defeat, Kulp's courage to enter the political arena was a significant part of her legacy. Personal life and advocacy. Nancy Kulp's personal life was marked by both professional and private chapters. She married Charles Malcolm Diss in 1951, but after 10 years, they divorced in 1961. Despite the end of her marriage, Nancy never remarried. Instead, she dedicated herself to her career, education, and community service. She also became known for her advocacy work, particularly for animals and people with disabilities. After moving to Palm Springs, California, Kulp became involved in local charity organizations, most notably the Humane Society of the Desert. Her tireless advocacy for animal welfare and her work on adoption and spay-neuter campaigns improved the lives of countless animals in the region. She also supported the Desert Theater League, where she mentored younger actors and directed local theater productions. Later, Life and Connection to the Arts. In Palm Springs, Nancy Kulp embraced a new chapter of her life, living a quieter, more introspective existence away from the hustle of Hollywood. She immersed herself in her love for animals and the arts, becoming a key figure in local charities and theater groups. Kulp's commitment to the arts was evident in her work with the Desert Theater League, where she used her acting experience to guide young performers. Her mentorship helped elevate the local art scene, where her presence was deeply appreciated. Beyond her advocacy for animals and the arts, Kulp also focused on causes related to disabilities, working closely with organizations like United Cerebral Palsy. Her passion for these causes made her an important figure in the community, respected for her efforts to support marginalized groups. The hidden love story. Throughout her life, Nancy Kulp maintained a private nature, especially regarding her personal relationships. In the world of classic Hollywood, the pressure to conform to societal expectations was immense, and Kulp, like many others, navigated a complex landscape. Though she never publicly discussed her relationships, it is believed that she had romantic connections with several women in Hollywood. Among them, the actress Tula Bankhead, known for her flamboyant personality and bold style, was rumored to have been close to Kulp. They were part of a tight-knit, discreet community of actresses who shared both a professional bond and a deep personal connection. Kulp's relationship with Marlene Dietrich and Joan Crawford Nancy Kulp circle also reportedly included Marlene Dietrich, the legendary German actress and singer, known for her defiance of gender norms and her embrace of a fluid sexual identity. Kulp and Dietrich shared a special connection, bonded over their shared love for literature and the arts. Another name that surfaced in rumors about Kulp's private life is Joan Crawford. Though much about Crawford's personal life has been speculative, some sources suggest that she too was a part of the network of women who found solace in each other's company in the midst of Hollywood's rigid expectations. Kulp's relationships with these women were kept private, but they are a reminder of the secret histories of Hollywood, where love and companionship often had to be hidden from public view. Legacy and impact. Nancy Kulp's story is a testament to the hidden lives of many in Hollywood's golden age. While she is remembered for her work as Miss Jane Hathaway, her true legacy goes beyond the silver screen. Kulp was a woman of strength, intellect, and compassion, who quietly defied the norms of her time. She navigated a complex social landscape, maintaining her dignity and privacy while leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment industry and beyond. Her advocacy for animals, her work in the theater, and her dedication to causes related to disabilities made her a respected figure in her later years. Kulp's life reminds us that true resilience comes not from public accolades, but from quietly living on one's own terms, no matter the challenges faced along the way. Final days and passing. In the final years of her life, Nancy Kulp faced a personal battle with cancer. Diagnosed in 1990, she underwent chemotherapy, but the disease had spread by 1991. Despite the physical toll, she faced her illness with the same strength and grace that had defined her life. She passed away on February 3, 1991, at the age of 69, in Palm Desert, California. Her legacy, however, continues to live on through her contributions to the arts, her advocacy for animals, and her quiet courage in the face of societal expectations. Nancy was buried in her home state of Pennsylvania, where she is remembered not only for her work on television, but also for her kindness, integrity, and the love she shared with those closest to her. Remembering Nancy Kulp. Nancy Kulp's story is one of quiet strength and resilience. Through her work in television, her advocacy, and her discreet personal life, she left behind a legacy that continues to inspire. Despite the challenges she faced in Hollywood, Kulp's contributions to the arts and her impact on the community remain a testament to her character. Whether as Miss Jane Hathaway or as a compassionate advocate, Nancy Kulp's life was defined by a commitment to doing good, to helping others, and to living with integrity. Her story is a reminder of the hidden histories of Hollywood and the remarkable women who, despite the constraints of their time, lived with courage and dignity.